Hey Baes, hey, welcome or welcome back to My Life on a Budget. Today, y'all, we are finally going to be setting up our October budget. So if you want to set up the October budget with your girl, stay tuned. Okay, so boom, y'all stay tuned because that means you want to go ahead and set up the October budget with your girl, okay? First thing first, let's get the pleasantries out of the way. And I already know how there goes. Hey, welcome back to any and all of my returning budget bays. I'm so glad y'all decided to come back and chill with your girl. Y'all already know it is a love as far as you guys are concerned. So if you're new around here, please make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. I greatly appreciate it. Budget Baes, as soon as you get on the video, do your big one and hit the like button for your girl. I definitely appreciate it down, okay? But not only that, if you're new around here and you enjoy the video, not only hit the like but also hit the subscribe button. Hello, I would love to have you come and join the Budget Baes. Okay, so look, y'all. So let's talk about a couple of things first thing. Let's move some stuff out of the way. Yeah, I already know we are here to do the budget and the goals for October. We will be talking about the goals first, and then we're going to do the, we're going to be talking about the budget first, and then we'll move on into the goals, okay? If you want to see the goals, I will put when the goals video will start. I will pop it right here. Boom, and then you can watch that. But preferably watch both, child, because you never know what I'm gonna say, what may be going on. Matter of fact, I wonder if I should do the goals part first and then do the budget, because the budget really takes the longest to do. Yeah, let's try to do the budget first. Let's just see how that goes. I don't know. We'll see. If I don't like it, then I'll go back to doing the goals first next time, okay? I do have my unique alpha funds from Happy Planner. We will be using this to write the goals. I am going to be using my pretty little note sheet here to write the October goals here. And then I do have the alphabet sticker book that we will be writing the word goals, okay? I also have my goals book as well right here to talk about the October goals that we will be doing for the month. But before that, I want to do the budget. Okay, so let's zoom y'all in, and I want to talk about the budget, baby. Now, a couple of things are going to be changing for us, not in a major way. Let me go back to my old budget and just see. Number one, our cell phone bills are going up. Our cell phone bills are going up because of the simple fact that my daughter and I upgraded phones. Okay, so my cell phone bill is going up. And then the other thing is, so that means that the amount of money that Diavion is going to be putting toward the her bill is probably going to go up. We're going to estimate that it's going to go up as well. Okay, we're going to try to stay at the same amount that we were talking about for the month of September. I have not been able to close out the month of September yet. That video is coming, so stay tuned so that we can find out what the final numbers were. But we need to get our Octobers going. It's already October the 7th, y'all. And so y'all know I have videos that are already due, so we want to start that. But stay tuned. We will be closing out the month of September so that we can see how we did. All right, so I think that that's the only other. Oh, and the last final thing that I didn't tell you guys is that we have a new bill. We have a new bill, and it's actually a Zales bill. So we need to add Zales. We're gonna just add it over here by our credit card. And I'm wondering, did I account for Zales here? I don't think I accounted for Zales in my new pre-budget. So what we're going to do is we're going to add $150 to my income, and that's going to be for Zales. Okay? So even things are changing just while I'm talking to y'all. and that's perfectly fine. I just need to I need to be clear on a couple of things. So let's put here, we have our income, we have Diavion's income. We're going to put the actuals here. And then right under here, we'll put the totals, okay? And for the income. So for this particular month, we're going to go ahead and we're going to say our income. I did say 7840, but it's going to be 7840 plus 150. So for our income, we're going to say that we're going to bring into our account $7,990 this month into our bill account. And then from Diabian, we're gonna estimate that she's gonna need to give us $306. Okay, that may fluctuate up and down depending upon you know how everything works out. So 7990 plus 306. So total, we're looking to put $8,296 into our bill account. Okay, that's the plan for this particular month, y'all. Now, you know, things could change. Things could change, y'all. You know, a budget is just for us to kind of guesstimate what we gonna do. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? We want to just kind of we don't want to make the budget take us. So we're just basically thinking about how much money we thinking about bringing in versus how much money we talking about going out. Okay, and it's just the bottom line. So that's that. And then let me draw a line right here for the actuals. I just made my own ruler, girl. All right. So we got that down. Now let's talk about a couple of things, y'all. The mortgage ain't gonna change. Mortgage not gonna change, y'all. Well, it might change. It might go up and down. It may even if it go down, it will go down only just a little bit because I told y'all I changed my insurance carrier. So yeah, I'm just glad it ain't going up. So right now we're gonna put 3160 for the rest of this year. It's gonna be 3160.08. Okay. Then for our light bill, now the light bill last month came in at $457.11. This month, let's budget for $400 because we're in the fall and it shouldn't be as hot, we hope. The gas bill, we're going to keep at $40. Water and my trash bill, that bill has kind of been fluctuating, but I'm going to keep it at $81 and let's see how that goes. My Wi-Fi bill, we're going to budget for $82. It's like $81 and some change. My YouTube TV, that's another thing that done went up. My YouTube TV is now $130. It was $115. Whatever the little promotion that I had before, that's gone. All right, then I have my ADT bill, which my new ADT bill, I feel like I already paid it because when I got my services done, it was like $70-something. And so let's put $49 here. I don't think I'm going to have a bill because they put some credits on my account, but let's just put $49 there for now, just in case I have to pay something. Now, our cell phone bills, that's Diabian and I's cell phone bill. We're going to be budgeting for $270. That's like $130 a piece because we need to, $135 a piece actually, because we need to, I'm just allocating for, or just, you know, keeping in mind for the new phone that we have. That's going to be on our new bill. Then we have Papa's cell phone. We're going to budget $120 for him. Life insurance number 1 is going to round to $36. Life insurance number 2 is still the $108. That don't change. Life insurance number for Papa actually is $135.06. Netflix is $19.50. We'll round. It's like $19.47. Audible is $16.18. I do know how much that costs. Pandora is $6.48. My travel agent fee is $90. King's Dog Food, we do $105. My lawyer is $310. My vehicle insurance, we're going to do $416. Triple A is $17. My Papa's car note is going to be $478. And we're not going to put nothing for principal right now, but it's probably going to be like $122. And then we have 2 New York and Company payments. So we got New York and Co. 3 of 4. And then we got New York and Co. 4 of 4. I think that's the other thing that I didn't tell y'all. So this amount is $91.69 that we're budgeting for, because that's the total. That's how much it costs. That we're going to be paying for that, okay? And then my Amex number 1, we're going to at least put $223 there. We're going to at least pay $250 toward Amex number 2, and then we're going to at least pay $150 towards Zales. Okay, y'all. So let's add that up and let's see how much money we have left to do our variable and sinking funds. Okay, y'all, so I done counted it twice, and I'm getting $6,875.68. We're gonna subtract $82.96, and that's gonna leave us. That's gonna leave us with. Sounds like my dog is barking, but anyway. That's going to leave us with $1,420 to stuff. So 82.96 minus 68.75. Actually 68.76. That's going to give us $1,420 to $1,420 to stuff, y'all. Left the stuff, y'all. So let's talk about a couple of things now. With the $1,420, y'all know that I want to do at least $110 a week for my variable spending for my home and my groceries. So that's gonna be $440. We're gonna do the normal $3.20 for our gas, which is $80 a piece, and we're gonna do $100 for the lawn services. So that's off top. So $1,420 minus $440 minus $320 minus $100 equals $560. Now, I don't want to talk about the nails and feet right now. Let's move down here because we need to talk about the stuff that we want to for sure do. So, for a fact, we know that we want to, in our emergency fund, we want to at least put $40 each time. So, that'll be 40, 80, 120, 160, right? So we're going to do at least 160 here. So minus 160. We're going to at least do 160 for emergency fund. And then we're going to do, let's do 100 for Christmas. $100 for Christmas. Colorado. So actually, let's do 80 for Christmas. So plus 20. We're gonna do 80 for Christmas. 120 for Colorado. 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 for home maintenance. 20 for car maintenance. Okay, and then that means I'm not putting nothing in there for nails and feet then. Okay. Let's see how they work. I don't know, child, because if worst comes worst, I can use my nails and feet for like my personal account for this. So 440 plus 320 plus 100 is, I'm saying, $860 here that I'm going to be spending in my variable spending. And then for my savings, I have 160, or my petty cash, 160 plus 160 plus 120 plus 80 plus 20 plus 20. I have that we're going to try to save $560. Put that toward our sinking funds. So 560. So let's add that up. 6875. 68 plus 860 plus 560 is $8,295.68, y'all. So I'm saying that I'm going to be bringing $8,296, but I'm going to be spending $8,295.68. So this, girl, that's the budget. We don't know how this gonna go, because baby, we know we ain't putting no damn money in that nails and feet. Y'all know I'm gonna need some nails and feet money, shit. But if I guess if I gotta use my own account, my personal account, that's gonna have to do, girl, because girl, we gonna see how these bills go. Or we gonna end up having to put more money in that bill account, child. We'll see. I'm trying to live on legs, girl. But baby, you don't always work out like that, okay? And then, so anyway, whatever, girl. Now, if y'all was waiting on the goals, let's move into the goals section, you guys. Cause y'all know, girl, and this video will be y'all. It seems like I done did a bunch of videos today, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I done did a bunch of videos today. So I have my goals. So we're gonna use this book right here to write the word goals. I do need just a month calendar for us to put the month of October. And then we will talk about the goals. Okay, so y'all already know that my goals, for anybody that's new here, my goals literally come from my 12-week goals. That's how I plan my monthly goals. They go by my 12-week goals. So every 12 weeks or every 3 months, I do come up with a quarter goals that I want to accomplish. We will be actually keep on the lookout for a quarter 3 wrap up and a quarter 4 goals video, because we will be doing that. But basically I have those goals split out in quarters, and then each quarter or each month of that quarter I try to finish something from the goal or from that list. So just in case anybody is, you know, worried about or concerned, like, you know, not worried, but want to know, like, where are you coming up with this stuff at? It's because that's where it comes from my 12-week goals, or for my quarterly goals, y'all. So if y'all see me doing goals or whatever, just, you know, make sure y'all watch that video, and that way y'all can know exactly like where it comes from. I no longer do the whole year, just because it's anything can happen. And so I try to like break it down into smaller quantities. That way it's easier for me to go back and like check myself, just to verify like how are you doing. So that's what works for me, breaking my goals down, you know, like that. So yeah, that's where I got it from, y'all. Alright, so let's talk about goal number 1. Now this particular month I do have 10 goals, and like I said, I just split them up, and they're split up by like spiritual, financial, health, personal, I believe. Okay, we're gonna be using these double-sided markers. I'm just gonna use this purple right here. Oh, I'm gonna use lilac just because we were using purple, that's why. So we'll just use lilac, it's fine. Alright, so goal number 1 is gonna be get out of the house by 9 a.m. for Sunday services. And really on the cool, y'all, they probably should have said 8:30 here. It take us a dang near hour to get across town to go where we go to worship at. And Papa has a meeting that he be having to get to, a men's meeting at 10 before worship starts. So he be needing to be up in that meeting. But yeah, so we really need to get up out of here earlier. And then the other thing is too, like I told y'all before, like I probably say every month, I need to pick my clothes out the day before. Alright, number 2, my second goal for the month of October is to rearrange my closet to fit my current needs. And what I just mean by that when I say that is just that I have more than one closet, and they're basically split up by like my main closet, which has like my work clothes, my Sunday clothes, and my everyday clothes. And then I have a winter clothes wardrobe one, and then I have a summer clothes one. And so for me, I have like some t-shirts that's in there in my everyday wear that I feel like need to be moved to give more room for like my work stuff as well as my gym stuff, because that's stuff that I use every single day. Whereas the t-shirts, I don't wear those t-shirts but only maybe on the weekends, and so I can kind of take them upstairs and put them with the summer clothes, like stuff like that. Okay, so number 3 says continue my water. That's pretty self-explanatory. Number 4. Okay, so my 4th goal is going to be continue with my gym. I actually want to update the workout to add more weight this month. So we've been kind of on the same workout at least for a month, maybe a month and a half. And so we want to increase our weights and kind of switch up our workout just to make sure that we're not, you know, getting bored or, you know, running out of shit that we're supposed to be doing. So alright, continue with gym, but switch up the workouts and add a little bit more weight. Alright, so number 5, we're going to move into number 5. Number 5 says get back on my meal planning and my meal prep. Yeah, I have been going back and forth with spending my personal money with like buying food back and forth. And then when I've been at work, people have been kind of buying me food too. So I've been eating out a lot, y'all. But I need to get back on my meal planning. So get back on my meal planning and my meal prep. Yes, I agree with that statement. I definitely need to do that. I need to know what I'm cooking in advance. I'm falling off with that. And then I still have stuff in my freezer, but my freezer, I've actually been using that really good. So I'm really happy about my freezer, actually, you guys. But it's going to be time for me to go back to the store to kind of get more things. And I want to make sure that I'm replacing it with stuff that makes sense. So, and I want to have the whole meal too. So like know what I'm going to cook. All right. So number 6 says journal/mood tracker. And that goes without saying. That's self-explanatory as well. I need to continue to journal. I need to move track. The other thing I was just noticing is when I was journaling today, like when I was writing down what was going on today, I noticed that I only was writing here lately, instead of like writing every week or every day, I'm only writing when something bad happens, and I don't want to do that. I need to catalog all of the good and the bad, not just have a whole damn journal full of bad shit. So yeah, because I just been, yeah. Anyway, number 7 says continue Amex pay down. Alright, so continue with Project Pay Down Amex. Number 8. My number 8 goal is going to be get my petty cash fund to at least $1,750 this month. $1,750. I feel like that's a attainable goal. I've been doing pretty good with my funds, with my petty cash and my new car, so I feel like I should be okay. Number 9 is going to be for me to try to get my new car fund to 2,900. We're so close right now. I think last time we checked, we had like 28 something. So I feel like 2,900 ain't bad. We on the road to 5,000. We actually was firstly on the road to 3,000, but then we ended up getting that little wop, which got us really close. So I'm super happy. We definitely going to make the $3,000 mark. Hopefully very soon. But now we're on the road to 5,000. All right. So the last goal, number 10, is going to be trying to get my Christmas fund to $150 this month. So try to get my Christmas fund to $150 this month, y'all. That is going to be my last and final goal for the month of October. I do want to keep the goals light and obtainable. Like I said, I do have a total 3-month goal. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that particular video and watch what my 4th quarter goals are going to be. And then stay tuned to find out what did I do about the 3rd quarter. What did I do about the 3rd quarter, baby? How was those goals met on the 3rd quarter, girl? I think we've been trying to do very good. All right, so if you have made it to the end of this particular video, thank you so much for watching the video. I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate you guys watching my budget and my goals. If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure that you hit the like button for me. If you are new around here and you enjoyed the video, not only hit the like, but also hit the subscribe button, okay? I would love to have you come and join the budget Baes. And until next time, you guys, my life on a budget. Bye!